Okay, those of you who are familiar with older guns may know the Wellrod pistol from the Second World War, made to kill Germans like me. We deserved it at that time, nowadays not anymore. And we improved on that concept. It was an excellent gun, and so we improved on that concept with newer materials, newer technologies in the suppressor. And the outcome is our VP9, which stands for Veterinarian Pistol 9, as you can see by the logo of the Veterinarian Association. If you whack a slide of a normal pistol, there's some noise. And especially if you fire a cartridge, the slide gets whacked with a lot of energy, so it makes a lot of noise beside the sound of the gun. So if you want to get quiet, you need something that doesn't have a slide. So we have a bolt-action pistol. You can work like your bolt-action rifle. We just, for obvious reasons, didn't have the long lever. So you just grab it, old cartridge case gets ejected, new gets inserted, and you can fire again. It goes quite fast if you want to. It's not as fast as a pistol, a semi-automatic pistol, but the bolt-action pistol is the only way to get it real quiet. 9x19. Grip safety, magazine release, fine found magazine, 1 in the chamber, makes 6. Integral suppressor, wipes in there to slow the gases down or to keep them into the suppressor to get it as quiet as possible.
And can you unscrew it so I can see the,
sure,
the porting? You said there's those 3 holes at 120 degrees each? Oh, there's 1 hole. And there is another hole.
And the third one's over here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. And here, that's the first expansion chamber. And the good thing, due to the holes, if I use supersonic ammunition, it loses gas pressure very fast. So the bullet won't make it to supersonic speed. That means if you don't have subsonic ammunition available, just use your normal duty ammunition and use this. Makes it from a logistical point of view much easier. And also subsonic ammunition is not the cheapest one, and if it's not available, you go for the supersonic stuff. However, if you use subsonic ammunition, it's even more quiet than the supersonic ammunition. So works very nice, and with the baffles, which keep the hot gases and the noise in, it's very, very silent. We measured it and we compared it, and it's the most silent 9mm pistol there is right now out on the market. It's 120 decibel, dry, and if you put some cream or wet stuff into the chambers in between the wipes, it's even more quiet.
Do you have a number based on that, like an average?
No, a point I want to make here, it's talking about sound reduction. It depends so much on the ammo you use. If I use cheap ammo, a suppressor, even the best suppressor in the world, won't be able to do its job as good as if you use high quality ammunition.
Okay, so how about this? What is the best that you've been able to get with the best possible combination? How quiet? Do you have a number?
With good ammunition, we're going down to 120 decibel. If we make it wet, we're going down 117, 118.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that, and the funny thing is, or the good thing is, it doesn't sound like a shot anymore. It sounds somebody dropped something from the table or slammed the door or something, but you won't recognize it immediately as a shot, which also gives some acoustic camouflage. The wipes have a negative influence on the accuracy. You're passing through a solid piece of rubber each time, 4 times in here. So it decreases accuracy, but still on 10 meters, which is 10.5 yards or so roughly, 5 round groups like this. More than enough for the intended use of the gun. So yeah, you can put a laser, a light here. Also one thing I want to mention.
How does the rail index, because it looks like it's smooth.
No, it's just you just screw it on and clamp it.
Oh, okay.
Tighten the screws. You can have it here, wherever you want.
Okay.
You can put it on the
top.
top and then put the nano on it if you want to. Whatever you want.
Okay.
Or you can put 2, so you have a laser, a light, or a laser and a dot. Whatever you want. Your choice. And one point I want to mention, you can shoot it without the magazine. If there's one in the chamber, you just grab it so one of your finger engages the grip safety, and then you can fire it like this. To give you an example, there's an accident with a deer on the road, and there's a mother who hit the deer with a car, and the police officer or the veterinarian comes up, or the hunter, where in Europe is responsible or helps out the police to get these injured animals. So if the mother sees the gun, if the children see the gun, there might be panic. So if I say, oh, I'm gonna put this injured Bambi to sleep, it's just, this is not a gun, it looks innocent. So low profile, and everybody's happy. Bambi's sleeping, no harm done. Bambi will be fine tomorrow. Let's hope so.
Yes.
Any else?